welcome to 7F5R Live on Instagram. It is the 83rd episode of this series, and it is 26th of September 2023, currently 9:30 a.m. on a sunny Tuesday morning here in Singapore. Thank you so much for joining us, whether you're watching this live or as a recording. My name is Stephanie Jennifer. I'm a CZT21, and I'll be your host for today's session. And in just a bit, I'll be joined by my co-hosts Debbie New, CZT18, and Susan Yo, CZT Asia 2. We're so happy to have you here today. So if you'd like, you can join us by bringing up some materials that you have. Hi, Susan.
Hi.
You can find some materials that you would like to use to draw along with us. We'll have a string and some tangles. So you can tangle along with us. You can follow what we draw, or you can go on your own little adventure. Hi, Debbie.
Hello.
So here we are. So all of our prompts come from the 7F5R Challenge group on Facebook. You can search for 7F5R directly, 7F5R Challenge directly in your Facebook search bar. Or you can go to this link as well. A recording of today's session will be made available on our Instagram page, 7 Forests, 5 Rivers, and also on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/c/7F5R Studio. You can also follow us on all of our personal Instagram pages. Debbie is at tangle.pursuits. Susan is susanyo.czt, and I'm at halfpen_will draw. Right, so let's start first by sharing the tiles that we'll be using. While we're doing that, you can go and grab your own tile as well. Susan, what are you using today?
Okay, today I'm going to use the Renaissance tiles, Zandala. Yeah. So, and also I stand by the black Zandala. This, I think, I'm not sure whether I can finish, but let's see. I'll start with this one. Yep.
Very good. What about you, Debbie?
I have a couple of round tiles. They are tinted with Ecoline inks.
Okay, so for me, I also have some tiles that are tinted with magicals. Here's one. Can't really see the mica in it. And then there's another one. Ooh, sparkly. Kind of like giving Halloween vibes. So maybe I might work on this one. We'll see how it goes. Susan, would you like to share today's string with us?
Okay. But Sam, how come I saw your screen is black?
My screen is black.
Debbie, can you see?
Yeah. Why?
Can see, yeah?
I can't see.
Susan.
So,
But
you can see
you
me,
move
right?
your hand over your screen? Yes, I can see you.
But I see blank with you. Okay, never mind.
Don't need to see what I do.
Sure.
Secret.
Okay. Okay, today's string is a moon string because this Friday is the Mid-Autumn Festival. So most of the Chinese, we celebrate this. So, okay, so you can either start with a chrysamon. I will use another Zandala to trace this chrysamon. Okay, if let's say you are using a square tile, then you can just draw your chrysamon. Okay, so it's up to you how you want to have this string on your tiles. Okay.
Crescent moon. I actually did a class recently also, you know. There was a crescent moon string.
Oh, I think I saw that.
Yeah. It was based on Henny Nura's Full Moon Mosaic. Full Moon Mosaic? Was it? Yeah, she closed the group. So sad. She closed the group already. crescent moon. So yeah, you can have your tangle, your string be without a border or with a border. Really is up to you. And then of course, if you feel like you don't like this string, you want to try something else, you can do that as well. There are no rules to this. It's just social tangling. If you have any questions for us, please let us know in chat. We always like chatting with you guys. And if you're watching this as a recording, you can always comment under the video. We do keep track of our comment section as well. All right. So today's Susan dropped off. Today's session will be sharing with you 2 tangles. So again, they are from the 7 and 5 challenge group. If you tangle along with us, feel free to post your tiles in the Facebook group. We love to see what you create. Yeah, so it's Dreamdex by Debbie New and Gospel by Tomas Padros. Both of them are CZTs. Debbie is, of course, a CZT as well. She's here. Yeah, it's our Debbie. Yeah, lots of Debbies.
Hello.
Yeah. So, hello.
Yeah, I was saying something actually.
Oh.
I was saying that actually it's going to be a very challenging tile because both are very grid-based tangles.
Yeah.
Yeah, and our tile is kind of like the string is very organic, so it's going to be quite a challenging tile today.
Okay, we have to use more brain power today.
We have to test on like a note paper first or something. Yeah.
Okay, should I start first with Gospel then?
Okay.
Gospel is by Tomas Padros. In his original step outs, he says to start off with a grid so that you can remember where all of the parts are meant to go. So let's start off with a dot grid. Of course, as you get like more efficient with drawing this tangle, I'm quite sure that you could do without the grid. You can just draw it straight away. This is Gospel by Tomas Padros. Okay, so then we will start off from the top left dot and draw a little arrow facing the right direction, right? And then you skip one and draw on the next one. Kind of like a checkerboard. Then once you run out of dots, you'll go to the next line. So this top left dot has a little triangle, so this next row would not start off with a triangle. You skip it and continue on to the next one. And you'll just alternate as it goes along. So simple enough so far. After that, we'll go back to the start. So the empty dot, you draw a triangle facing the other direction to the left. And you fill up every other dots that are still empty. So
I don't
far so good.
Dot. It's a dot lah.
It's a dot. Can just draw.
Very.
I think if you get more proficient at it, you can just draw triangles straight away. Okay, then after that, basically you would draw a line going in the middle of each of the triangle rows, the columns, not rows, sorry, the columns. Ooh, hold on, let me mute. Sorry about that, I had to mute my phone. All right, then this is the tricky part. The tricky part is drawing the next lines. So the way that I understand it is you go from this little top left triangle and draw a line down. And then you continue on to the next one. So you finish all of the ones that face the right. So this one, you sort of imagine it. And then you'll go back to the left-facing triangles, and then you sort of like match up, or you'll try your best to match them up. This one don't really have one that's connecting. And then you'll have these bottom rows that are empty. So then we'll start from the second one, going downwards, going downwards, going downwards. And then lastly, it's the right-facing arrows on the other side. So you're trying to make V points, basically, that match up. Here we are. Ooh, did I miss any? No, that's correct. Maybe this one, that's why it looks weird. Yeah, there we go. So it has these little nice sort of folded waves. And then it will look nice if you add shading to it, because then it looks like it's tucked under each of the little section. yeah, haven't played around with this tangle, but excited to try. We'll see how it goes. Like Debbie says, very linear tangles today. I don't know how we're going to make it work, but we will try. Gospel. Crescent moon string for us.
Okay, so should I demo Dreamdex now?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I just grabbed a Treasy because that was the other tile that I have on my desk. But basically, with a Treasy tile, you just want to set up a grid, so a triangle grid. Let's see, do it this way. Okay, so a triangle grid, and then you're gonna put down in one direction S shapes.
Debbie, you want to
So
pull the tile a bit closer to the... Yeah, there we go.
choose to work with vertical lines. You can choose to work with horizontal lines. So basically, I'm going in one direction first. I find that this is easier because if you don't do it in one direction, sometimes you get confused and miss out some of the lines that you're supposed to put down. So then you rotate, and then I'm working on this set of vertical lines now. So I want to put this one in as well. And then you rotate again. So basically, every side of your triangle is filled with the S shape. Okay, so once you have done that, you actually rotate again. So I've been rotating it this way. So this is the next side. This will work with a reverse S shape as well. If you prefer or you find it easier to do a reverse S shape, you can actually use a reverse S shape and it will work also. So depending on your comfort level, I guess. Some people actually prefer the normal S shape. But then when they do tangling, it comes out as a reverse S. So I used to be like that at one point. It doesn't matter as long as you like the outcome. So if you do rotate your towel, keep rotating in the same manner, in the same direction, you will realize that you will fill up all sides of the grid with S shapes and you will not actually accidentally miss out anything. So I've actually tried it without like rotating in sequence and it got really confusing really fast. So that is one way to do it. When I first published this tangle, it received a lot of dislike from the community. A lot of people felt it was too complex. A lot of people had a lot of things to say about this tangle at that point. So it's been many years now. It's quite an old tangle now. And I'm glad that people are starting to like it for the tangle that it is. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna move this aside. Susanna, how are you going to do both linear tangles on your string, which is very organic?
Why not do both in one tile I a bit stressed.
Hello, Susan.
Susan 不见了。
Hello. Yeah.
Can you
I'm
hear me, Susan?
going to do it in one tile.
Yeah.
I'll
So
try.
how are you envisioning to do it?
Okay, actually, I will just because now I have a two sections. So one section I will do the gospel and one the Dreamdex. But I'm trying to make the gospel not that lenient, not that straightforward. I'm going to use some curvy line because I saw Thomas actually they have different version there. So I'm trying to use that. And also maybe I'm going to use different color of the pen to differentiate these two. Let's see how.
Very ambitious, Susan.
Yeah, because I like grid tangle, so I think I can do that. Anyway, no mistake.
I like the way Hilda did her gospel, where she added an inner aura, then she added different tangles inside of it. I think that's a very clever idea. Oops, sorry.
Hilda is a very good host.
Okay, let's go think.
I'm kind of worried that if I put the gospel inside the moon shape, right, it will look very funny. So the curvy one, right, seems like they draw the lines first, is it, Susan?
Yeah, for the curvy version, I saw he draw the line first, the vertical line.
Interesting. So then how come the straight one cannot draw the line first?
Yeah,
I think you can
good
do
question.
that. I think his first step to put the dot is just for us to like we know where we are going to draw the triangle. So it's a something like a guideline. Yeah, the beginner
version.
So for intermediate version, you can have other way.
Wow, that's stressful.
So you find the way that not less stressful for you to do to have your own step.
I think I'm copying Susan Yu's a little bit.
I copied Thomas.
Actually, when I look up, then I realize how similar mine is to yours. Not on purpose, but it looks like I'm copying yours a bit.
Very good.
But I have a donut in the middle, a donut hole. Can you see?
I don't have donut.
Bagel.
Yeah. Mine is maybe ham shin peng without the hole.
Oh, I'm cheap.
Actually, it's easier to draw the lines first, you know.
Then later after I put a triangle, right, I draw the V by finding the line that allowed me to draw the V.
Okay.
I find that one is quite easier and less confused. Maybe different people have different approach. But for me, this way is quite simple.
Yeah, start with the lines first, right?
Start with the line, then start with just little triangle. But when you drawing the triangle, you need to be quite very focused. Just remember to change the directions. Otherwise, all the triangle is the same.
Very high focus.
Very.
First thing in the morning. Very high focus. Well, not exactly first thing in the morning, but still in the morning. Actually, has another new tangle, right? Koala.
Koala?
Yeah, koala.
The bear? The
Yeah, I
koala
was gonna
bear?
say koala the bear.
Yeah.
So cute.
Mm. Maybe
That,
maybe Steph,
that
you should plan to host.
does it look
Understand.
like a koala? Or is it just his name?
I'm not gonna give it away. You need to go.
Yeah. Okay, go fine.
Maybe you should host it
Yeah,
next
yeah.
like November.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Koala, so cute. Yeah.
Actually, don't have don't have slots really this year. Wait, let me go and see. Let's see.
Borrow a slot from others.
没
Oh,
有啦，有的啦，我明年
one for one exchange with you, okay?
看我们
Yeah.
Steph 5th December left one
Wow,
slot.
so far away.
Yeah. If not it's February 20th.
How come 5th December then the rest of the Decembers taken now?
Taken
How come
already.
nobody want
All
5th
taken.
December? So cute. Okay lah, you slot me in lah.
What 5th December?
Can.
Okay. Okay, I'll do it later.
Thanks.
I cannot focus.
I
Doing
also
the triangle now.
also cannot. Koala?
My lines don't add up there.
Plus 2, minus 2?
No, very hard to. I don't know how to draw. Easy version also not easy version. End up cheating. Where did I go wrong? Oh, because I haven't put on this. Okay. Are you all ready for questions? Oh, you're all very stressed.
Can.
Maybe I'm the one very stressed.
No, I planning to do in pencil first. I'm very scared.
My lines very ugly. We'll see how it goes. A lot of I can see my white gel roll will be very busy after this. Oh, Susan, I still have a pack of tiles for you. I haven't passed.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I should just mail it to you.
Faster.
Actually,
You have to come.
I think before end of this year, I'm going to studio again. Because I still have pens haven't reached me that which I want to give to you all. The new pen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're not like
just
not in
reaching Malaysia. Just
Singapore got no pen.
Okay,
no pens.
This today. Do you all want to choose 1 to 5 or you want me to choose? Now let's start
You
with the
pick lah.
silly question. Silly question first or need to think question first?
I'm very
Now
stressed.
cannot think. Now cannot think.
Then we ask questions later. Or you want to ask the silly one first?
Ask the easy one first.
Easy one.
Silly, not easy.
Silly.
Silly. Okay lah. Silly question can have silly answer.
Okay. What would you prefer to meet? A ghost or an alien, and why?
Alien or ghost?
Wow, this one still must think eh.
I didn't say it's easy. I said it's silly.
Aiyo. Do I want to meet a ghost or an alien?
Yeah.
If you really want to choose, then I meet a ghost instead of an alien.
Why
Because
leh?
alien, I'm scared that they will bring me back to their planet. Ghosts, I can pretend I didn't see. I can just pretend I didn't see them. And I just look away. Huh?
Meet them.
Must
meet
yam cha with them.
I can meet. Then must yam cha.
Mine is 他自己加的，他不是我。
Oh my gosh. For those international viewers, yam cha means have tea with. So funny. So you still want to meet ghosts, Susan?
No, it's not I want to meet. I
Forced
I will
to meet.
choose because I am forced to choose the answer. So instead of aliens, I prefer that a ghost.
Okay.
I don't want.
I don't want both. I don't want. I don't want. Luckily, you are not asking this question last month, the
What?
lunar month.
Yo.
Oh. But then,
I think
but then, so you rather be haunted in the planet, the same planet as the ghost,
Because
rather than yeah.
I can't see them. I can't see them. So
Can't-
I'm not scared of them.
You meet, you can see already.
Okay.
must
Okay.
yum cha.
Uh, okay.
I think I rather meet ghosts because I'm scared that like ghosts I know sort of how they're like, but then alien is like Susan said lah, you don't know then you are fearful of the unknown. Then they want to do nonsense rubbish.
Okay, so Steph is not afraid of ghosts,
Steph's not afraid of ghosts.
But if you tell that to the ghost, then the ghost will use that to tekan you.
I
I'm not
don't think
afraid of
so
you.
lah.
Then the
Aiyo.
you
Biar
how
you
can not?
purposely.
Yeah, then they purposely. You know, it's like human nature, right? You tell them no, right? They purposely go and do some more.
I think there is bravery and there's stupidity lah. You don't go and like stupidly go and incite anger in the spirits lah. But you can choose not to be afraid lah, you know? Because you know that you are protected, you won't be harmed. Yeah. But
I
alien,
think
I don't
maybe
know, like Susan say, maybe they tapao me
yeah.
home, then how?
I think maybe because of our culture, right? We normally the old people will say that okay, if let's say a ghost come to you, maybe they need some help or whatever. So we kind of like knowing that, or maybe they need some help. Then we can anything that I can help you. Then I'll get someone to
Maybe they
give me some
lonely.
solution. But aliens, we don't know that what they are going to do with us.
Don't know whether come in peace or not.
The ghost may not come in peace also.
Okay lah.
At least maybe people like old people says, okay, you just ask them what they need.
Ghost also got
I want-
malicious.
I want company, and then you okay, come, we sit down, we talk, we chit chat.
Company. Really yum. Cha.
Yeah. They be you leh.
Maybe the alien is a friendly alien,
Or to yum cha with you. So
don't mind being friendly with you, Maybe
okay
you don't
Maybe
want
their chai is different from us.
yeah. So then,
maybe
maybe you want to meet alien?
probably. I think for me, I ghost. So I used to stay in a very I used to stay in a building that was had a lot of supernatural occurrences. And I think that most of them were not malicious lah, but there were some of them that were malicious. So after having had this experience, I don't. I mean, it's not that I don't want. I don't think it's something you can control, especially if you live in an environment like that. You really cannot choose, right? Whether the spirits are there or not. Because actually, there's a saying that they are everywhere. Lah. It's not they're not confined. You see, they can go anywhere they want, right? So after having had that experience, I live in that place for more than 15 years, maybe. Yeah, maybe about 15 years. So I've seen quite a number of them
So Debbie
or experience.
want to meet someone new.
No, it's just
New
that
adventure.
I have a bit of trauma from meeting them. You see, like some of them who are nice are fine, but some of them who are like malicious one, I don't want to meet again, of course, right? And knowing that they are in the building it makes it worse, because that's your place of residence also, right? Eventually we moved away, but it's not everyone who can afford to move away, right? Yeah. So maybe for a change lah, for me, not that I want to, but if for now, if given a choice, it might be nice to switch it out a bit. Mm. I mean, I have seen UFOs, but I haven't come face to face with any alien yet lah. Thank God. But this question was created because right recently in the US right they released a bunch of papers to say that there are UFOs, and they have seen, so they released information recently. So that was why I thought this question was interesting. Because last time they used to deny, right? Now they are more open about it. You ready for next question, or you're still?
Yeah, can. I finished my gospel grid already.
Actually, when he named this tangle, right, it became very hard to search for this tangle.
Gospel.
Because when you put gospels and tangle, it gives you something else.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe you spell it differently, right?
Yeah. Okay. The next question is also a silly question, and it's related to our first question. What would you prefer to meet? A zombie or a vampire?
Yo, I don't have me all this.
What's the difference?
Oh,
Zombie and vampire.
Zombie is the one that is undead, right? The one that eats human brains.
yeah, one want to eat
Then
the brain.
the other one is also undead, but it lives through drinking human blood.
So you want to give your blood or you want to give your brain, Susan?
Okay, I donate my blood. But it's not donation. It just suck all right. Yeah, I don't want to meet them.
Forceful donation.
Susan is going to have nightmares.
Which one run slower?
Yo.
I'm thinking whether I just run away fast enough.
But it's interesting. Different law got like different ideas. Like some people say like, oh, certain zombies run actually very fast. Then some people say, oh, the zombies, they are slower in the daytime, then at night they become fast. Then some of them say they're all the same speed, just very slow. Vampire also different one. What? Chinese got vampire, then got the European vampire idea also. Then now got modern day vampire where instead of dying in the sunshine, they sparkle.
So many kinds.
Yeah. Like dragon like that, no? Dragon got Eastern dragon, Western dragon. So you will donate your blood, Susan?
Okay lah.
Then
Then
if you donate your blood, then you become a vampire, then how will you still?
no choice, right? Since you already meet them.
Actually,
I don't know leh. Both are not good leh.
Actually, it doesn't mean that they're going to eat you if you just meet them.
Be friends with them.
Yeah.
Hello.
Make friends.
You want to yasa?
Instead of the blood, I give you the tomato juice or the beetroot juice. More healthy.
I direct you to the nearest blood donation drive.
Or you choose the culture and then the creature that you like better. Susan.
All this kind of creature I don't like leh. Like very scary.
She's going to have a nightmare tonight.
Yeah. Vampire, zombie, and what?
Ghost.
Alien.
原来你这样怕死的哦。
我没有怕死，我只是想到就
怕鬼。
Actually, if let's say
他不是怕死，
I
他是怕
don't
不
scared.
死。
Yeah, true. Because if you are not dead, then you are like stay in those very scary kind of emotion. Ew.
Then the Asian horror movies are always much more scarier than the Western horror movies. The Western horror movies always like when you're by yourself late at night in some like weird remote place, then the spirit or the ghost or the killer will come out. In Asian horror films, right, the ghosts don't care whether it's like mid-afternoon when you're at the shopping mall, it will still hello.
But that's
You're
true.
like, "Ah."
Yeah.
But the Asian depiction is more true, you know.
Ha.
Yeah. I used to have this friend when I was at poly, right? He can see a lot of entities, you know.
Yo.
Then he will tell us certain things. So he said that they are actually everywhere, and even in the daytime also.
Which makes more sense lah, cause like what
Yeah.
the ghost take shift, is it?
Yeah.
Like,
They need to
okay,
sleep.
come, time to start work. Yeah. What the heck?
Okay, so if Susan gonna answer, I answer first, huh?
Answer already lah.
What's your
The vampire lor. No choice.
you answer?
Donate my blood lor.
Okay, why?
Why ah?
因为
Okay lah, do the because
like
if let's say without my brain I cannot do anything. If the vampire took a bit of my blood, then okay lah, I still can I still can have I still can survive, right?
你不是怕
Okay lah. Silly question, then silly answer lor. You need to think too much.
I think for me, I would rather meet a vampire also. Because
Why?
I think, right, to be a vampire nowadays in 2023, right? So to be a vampire in 2023 is not going to be as easy as being a vampire in the 1500s or the 1600s. Because 1500s, 1600s, right, there's no social media, there's no there's not so much reporting going on. But now in 2023, it's harder to hide the fact that you're a vampire. So if you are a vampire in 2023, right, means that you are highly evolved. You know how to keep things civilized in order to survive, and presumably you have been alive for a long time, so your wisdom is there. Zombies, I don't think have the kind of wisdom that vampires have. So I would rather meet a vampire and understand their way of life, how they live, and then like figure out how they assimilate to culture now, to society now, rather than a zombie. Because to me, zombies 是不懂诶. I feel that the wisdom, the level of understanding, in the legends that I read, right, it seems like the vampires are more cultured and are more civilized and have their own social conduct laws, like what they can do, what they cannot do. Zombie are lawless, like they don't have a hierarchy, they don't have a society. So maybe for me, at least there's something to do with reasoning. You can still reason with a vampire, may not be able to reason with a zombie. Yeah, so that's my answer.
I would choose zombie. I would choose vampire also. I don't know whether I would want to be a vampire. And also like what kind of vampire? Is it like the olden kind or the more modern version? Like Twilight?
If you meet one now, it has to be modern what?
No, maybe he's bound by ancient law. Maybe he got turned like
Even if
years
he's
and years
bound
ago.
by ancient law, he's still a modern day vampire because it's now
Yeah,
it's
but then
2023.
he cannot go out in the sun. Then he cannot go into people's house without being invited.
That's
Big umbrella.
Very difficult to be a tropical vampire.
You're forced to learn to become a modern vampire if you are becoming nowadays.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you cannot survive.
Exactly.
Maybe he don't want to keep me alive. Maybe he just treat me as a little lunch snack. Then no more me already. Okay, this going a bit dark. Okay, we're done with this question. Moving along.
Let me. Okay, so these three questions, right, we asked ourselves more than 1 year ago. So I don't know whether you remember these three questions, but I'll just start with the easiest one. Okay? What is something you love to do but are terrible at?
To do, but terrible at
What would you like?
swimming.
Oh,
I hope that I can swim, but I really cannot. I still afraid of the water. So I hope one day I can swim freely in the water. Swimming.
I think for me, I like to relax and enjoy, but I find it very difficult to do, and I'm terrible at it. Yeah, so slowing down basically is something that I enjoy doing, but very bad.
I like sewing. As in, I like the idea that you can like make your own clothes and all, but I don't know. I cannot really conceptualize it very well. But I have a secondary skills that I like that I'm okay decent at. It's embroidery. But embroidery is different from sewing. Sewing is more of like you make the thing, right? Embroidery is more like you add design, some pretty thing to it, to an already existing garment or fabric. So yeah, maybe you just need more practice.
I think when you hand embroider and hand sew, you need a lot of hours in terms of practice, which nowadays we don't have. Like last time in olden days will have. Yeah. Okay. The related question is, what is something you don't like to do but are good at?
Oh, how do you get good at it? Angrily doing it.
Yeah.
When I asked this question the last time around, I also remember my answer the last time around. So I'm going to reuse my answer.
I cannot remember.
Oh, very clever, very
mine.
clever.
Too bad.
Mm.
Too bad. My answer was accounts.
Oh.
Mm.
Susan, you leh?
I'm still thinking.
Slowly, slowly. Don't need to rush. We still got time. Steph got no answer also, is it?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Oh.
Also, someone in the comment section say vampires are civilized, which I
Well,
found
as
very
compared
funny.
to zombies, I think vampires are more civilized. Lah. It depends on what you're comparing with, I guess. And then I also mean civilized as in they have like a social order, not to say that they, I don't know. I think anything with a social order is somewhat a form of civilization. I think so.
Wow, I really cannot think
Yeah,
of
I was
anything that
so
I'm good
actively.
at. Because if I'm good at something, definitely is something that I like it, then I will keep
Okay.
improving or loving keep doing this thing. If something that I don't like, I'll just drop it and don't do it
Oh,
at all. Then will
wow,
not
like that
be
can
good.
ah. Okay, then I will drop the accounts also. You all do
No,
ah.
no, for my
Wow.
situation I can.
为什么你们可以，我
For my
我不
situation,
不滑
mm,
不滑？
mm, different situations. Because I was still doing something that I don't like, but maybe I will not reach that stage that I'm good in that. I'm still doing, but I'm not good in that because I have no love in that work. I still do that. I will still do, but just that it's not something that I will say that I'm good in that
Okay,
area.
along
Uh,
that line of thought,
uh,
for me is cooking.
okay.
I don't enjoy it very much, but I cook decent meals, I would say. Then recently we were my mother-in-law and my husband and I were talking about like meal prep, right? And then my mother-in-law and my husband was saying like, oh, Stephanie is good at making balanced meals. Like when you look at the plate, you can see that there's carbohydrate, there's protein, there's vegetable, fruit. And then my mother-in-law chimed in, she's like, yeah, and she does it very fast. So I was like, okay, didn't think that was something that, they appreciated about me. So that was interesting. But I don't particularly like, oh yes, let me go cook and that's my happy place. Like I don't really feel that way. I like baking. Baking is fun. I enjoy that. But not so much cooking. I don't get the same joy out of it. But yeah, apparently I'm decent at it. Decent enough that I got compliments. Yeah.
You have to eat what?
Yeah lah, it's a life skill lah. For me,
Wow.
it's like I had to learn because I have to feed myself lah, not
Yeah,
because I love
you have to
cooking
eat
so
what?
much. 吃空气 eat air. Open your mouth.
Just
So
now I also thinking about the cooking, but cooking is something that I'm not good in, so I cannot
your
give this answer also.
edible or not?
Huh?
Edible then
Of
okay
course, it's
lah.
edible.
Then okay
Yeah.
lah.
But I think I'm good in cooking the veggie lah.
Oh.
All the vegetables or all the yeah.
腌菜
But
也
I'm not enjoying.
很难。
Chai. I cannot cook meat. I'm not good in cooking the meat
Mm.
because
Mm.
all the I don't know how to marinate all those meats with a very nice taste.
Yeah, my husband.
Tasteless.
Yeah, my
Cannot.
husband is also the one that. My husband is also the one that
You don't need
makes.
soy sauce, Susan.
Yeah, a lot of people say that it's very easy to cook. Like my mom says meat is very easy
Yeah.
to cook, but
Yeah.
I really cannot. But I think
Putting.
the vegetables, all those things is they have their own taste already. So without any
Never mind.
seasoning, the
Never
veggie
mind.
is just
Everybody eat vegetable.
吃草.
吃菜. Yeah.
Mm.
It's okay.
So now you're plant-based because you don't cook meat.
I eat outside.
Oh.
No, my mother-in-law cooks. My mother-in-law cooks.
My husband is the
So
one that helped.
So last time when sometime during the 初一十五, especially it's like the Chinese New Year, the 初一, they will cook
The first
all
day.
the vegetables, all the things, yeah.
And
Then she will
tell you
ask
don't
me,
touch, don't come here.
No. She will ask me to do because she says that you are very good in those veggie, those kind of things. Okay, can.
So it's
Meat
split
don't
the work
count.
啦，分工合
Yeah.
作。
So what's your answer, Susan? Cooking
Cooking can
Cooking
okay
meat.
lah. Otherwise I don't have other answer.
Go listen to the YouTube and then see what you answer
Fine.
last.
Sekali I have no answer also. Do you remember which edition?
Oh my
Which?
gosh.
I think I can check back, I have all the questions. But I'm not going
Really
to tell you.
No, okay, no need. Don't waste the time. Don't waste the time.
Oh my gosh. What's this?
Okay, the last question, right? So there were three that are similar. So these two already. The third one in this section, although it's the fifth question, is actually also related, and it's also an old question, you know. What is something that everyone loves, but you don't understand why they love it? Like, you see something that people are crazy over, right? And they really like, right? But then you don't understand why they like it so much. This one I don't remember my answer, but I need to think about it. I mean, I don't remember my old answer from last time, but it is an old question we asked before.
I don't understand why some people idolize stars so much. Like, I understand being a fan, like, oh, I like their music, or oh, I like their movies, but I don't understand like being so crazy about them. Yeah. That's my answer.
I think my answer can recently Singapore have the F1,
Oh.
the car racing, right? I don't a lot of people love it very much and spend a lot of money for the tickets, but I don't understand because it's very fast, right? So don't know, by spending the amount of money,
I didn't know what.
yeah. If like those sports, okay lah, still have maybe hours or whatever, you just see their matching. But if you buying the ticket sitting there, then you just see the cars just maybe less than 1 second just disappeared from your your side. Then
I
don't
thought
know.
they watch the music festival when they attend. No.
I don't know.
Yeah, I thought their ticket comes with like, you know, like entries to the shows. No, I don't know. I never been. I also don't have the interest. Maybe I'll go and ask my cousin. My cousin went.
Must be able to see in the car, then it's worth the ticket.
Who's gonna let you see in the car? They
Nobody.
cannot.
That's why.
Hey, the
Because
car very expensive, you know.
I know.
yeah, so it's a safety issue.
Super expensive.
Right?
Say
So
sit ma, I never say drive ma.
No, but
you take out the car.
Sit only.
even if you are sitting in the car, there's a safety issue because as long as the public gets to sit in the car, right, then they have to check the safety issue all over again because they're racing within the car. Does that make sense? So they cannot let you, unless it's a dummy,
Now,
like not racing.
Worry that you will touch here, touch there, and something technical issues that cause.
Drop off.
Oh no! Give you the
So funny.
fake one,
Yeah.
the 玩具车.
Model. Yeah. Beep beep.
Those that are not racing.
But I think watching the car racing in TV is quite fun because you have an overview, then with all the cameras. But buying the tickets and sit there in one location to watch it, then this is something that I still cannot. I don't know how to appreciate that.
It's their talent, you know.
Yeah.
Some people go for
The atmosphere, the sound effect.
But they will have a screen, right, to see the overview.
I don't know.
I should
Or
hope
maybe
so.
should have,
Right.
Yeah, those very boring, right?
Yeah.
So Debbie, what's your answer?
Yeah, I'm still thinking. What is something that everyone loves but you don't understand? I don't understand why people love TikTok so much. I mean, I can understand it's another platform, but I'm not sure why it is so popular. Because I mean, compared to Instagram, compared to Facebook, I understand that it's another platform. I think for me, there's TikTok and Snapchat, right? Snapchat, I totally don't understand. TikTok, I can still feel a little bit of, it's kind of like watching reels constantly like that, correct? But Snapchat is the one that I completely don't understand. TikTok, I somewhat don't understand. Like, I understand there is another platform, but I don't know why people are so crazy over it. Is it because it's addictive? You just keep scrolling or what?
Probably.
Maybe.
It's short, right? It's short.
Instagram also can keep scrolling what?
Because they copied the model over ma, with
Maybe
the Instagram reels.
the people the topics or the contents that putting in the TikTok is something that attracts them more than the Instagram. Because since now a lot of people think that the TikTok is really popular, so instead of putting those reels in Instagram, maybe they put it in TikTok and have
So now
more
got more
people see
content
it.
on TikTok lah. If your point.
Yeah. I downloaded, but I think I only went to the TikTok once or twice. Then, I'll just stop it. Maybe find one day, see why people like it so much.
That's the Chinese community have something similar to TikTok.
They have the
抖音,
小红书.
小红书,
抖音 is
the Chinese version.
literal, yeah, the Chinese version of it actually. I know there's others lah, but Douyin is the one that is the Chinese version of TikTok.
Nice.
Susan, you want to talk about house?
I draw the gospel and the Dreamdex here finished. So now I'm going to to embellish or do some tangle in my gospel. Yeah, the Dreamdex is I'm using the white jerry roll. Then at the background I'm using the gray micron. So to differentiate the color tone, hope it's not too messy. So I'm going to continue my gospel.
I have actually gone on to shading in pastel. So I'm using General's chalk pastel over my equal line. And I'm not sure whether I regret it, but well, it's okay lah, I guess. I don't particularly love it, but I think it's okay. Then I'm thinking of what other things to add. Because I feel like it's kind of empty, like it's not complete. Although I ran out of space. So thinking of what else. Steph, are you going to talk about towel?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, because we both talked about towel already.
I ended up being able to fit both tangles inside the towel. So I did Dreamdex in one corner. Then the crescent moon string I turned into like a row of puffs. And then I added gospel on top with a wavy grid so that it is like radiating from Dreamdex. And then I used colored pencil for shading, a white jelly roll for highlights, and then I added some silver accents. Don't know whether you can see. Yeah. So quite pleased with how it turned out. Probably gonna work on a separate towel unrelated to all of this. Was that all of the questions?
Yeah, we had 5. What?
Oh, okay.
Wow, very fast today.
Look for some. Or you can ask the questions, Steph, if you want.
Yo,
Ask us
Susan, you got questions?
Yes.
what?
What questions you have?
What you are going to do for this Mid-Autumn Festival?
Oh, that's a good question. Any plans?
Is it this weekend?
This
Yeah.
Friday.
This Friday.
What's on this Friday?
So look at the moon. It's a
We call it
round,
what?
bright moon.
赏月.
赏月
And then got the poems, right?
poems.
You got
Mm.
or not? What do they call it? I forgot what it's called.
There's a one. Actually, there's a lot but normally when people like those bakery shops, they sell the moon cake. Then they'll put this word like 千里共婵娟. I forgot the one in front. Let me recall.
I give you half off. You go find the other half yourself.
Yeah. I give you the second half.
Yeah.
千里共婵娟. I should find.
What's that? Is a saying or poem?
No. It's a poem. It's a very long poem, but they just extract, I think, two sentences from there.
For what purpose?
Just the poems. It's very, very suitable for the Mid-Autumn Festival.
Susan got go attend those kind of events where like they have like a board with like little riddles on it. Then if you answer
Yeah, I
it correctly,
attend. Yeah. The 灯谜, 猜灯谜, is it?
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I attend. I think few times when I'm very young, but I cannot get the answer.
Yeah, always
It's
super cheap, right?
stupid.
Then you're like, huh?
Oh, I found it. 但愿人长久，千里共婵娟.
What?
So the
Translation?
但愿人长久 actually is referring like hope that everyone is stay healthy and happy, so that even though we are in different part of the world, 千里 we still can looking at the same moons
Oh, so
on the
cute.
sky.
So the bakery sell you the mooncake and then they give you this poem also lah.
No. Sometimes they will just print it in their box or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
so cute.
There's a lot of Chinese poems that can meet for the Mid-Autumn Festival. This is the one famous one.
So cute. Look at the same moon. Yeah, that's
I
nice.
have a question. So for Mid-Autumn Festival is the full moon, right? How come our string is crescent moon?
Because if
it's
let's
not
say I
Friday.
say the full moon, then you say that I told lan.
Circle.
You can do a circle within a circle. It become donut.
Well, I guess the crescent moon is
You
more
don't like
recognizable
donut?
as
You
the
took a
moon.
lot of my donut tiles.
I don't like to
Lapar
eat
already.
donuts. I like donut tiles, but I don't like to eat donuts.
So
Nobody
funny.
asked you to eat anything. So rubbish. So he's doing a crescent moon for a full moon festival.
Very good. Not yet ma. It's Friday ma.
Yeah, but it's not
now if you look at the moon, it's still a bit
gibbous.
like crescent moon or half.
so full of
More
rubbish.
than half liao lor.
More than half. Yeah, true, more than
More
half.
than half liao lor.
Yeah, so Sala also 这个
Okay, so this Friday take a Zendala and draw.
And then draw, yeah.
Without string.
Very
Look at
good.
the moon, draw a Zendala, eat a moon cake, and have a tea.
I have one that I can use already.
Hey,
What?
do y'all
very good.
see a rabbit in the moon? Like in the shadow splotches of the moon. Do y'all see a rabbit shape?
If you have an intention to find a rabbit in the moon, then you can see that lah.
So you can see or not?
Otherwise,
Or you cannot see.
just roughly.
Maybe you
Yeah.
Don't know. I haven't looked at the moon in a long time.
I can see it. My plan. Wow, we deviate
Don't
very
stare
far
so
away.
long you'll end up meeting an alien.
Yo, sorry, don't look like rabbit. You look like something else.
嫦娥.
Yes, can.
Especially now in the US, they keep saying that they have proof that aliens exist, right? And this is released by the government agency.
Is no, is this one guy who used to work for the government agency who said
No,
that
there is
someone
a real paper that came out. As in, they did release a paper. Yeah. It's not about a guy. It's about a US agency actually releasing the paper.
well, anyways, my plans is to bring my daughter to go play with sparklers.
Oh, have you bought it?
Bought already. Bought already.
We saw it, right? We bought,
Yeah.
right? Did we get it together?
Yeah.
Was that the one?
Yeah.
Yeah. We saw a big
So
pack, Susan.
I still have the one that
Oh.
from last year. I don't know whether it still can.
Can should be can
still can work
lah.
or not. I try.
Should be can.
Because sometimes the gunpowder, don't know.
Do cigarettes expire? Do fireworks expire?
I don't think they are the same thing.
Okay.
Classified in the same manner.
Okay. Anyways, do you want to do final run through of the tiles that you are working on?
Say what I was doing on the weekend.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
I don't think I'm planning anything major though. Yeah. I mean, I confess that I haven't answered lah. Not that I have a good answer.
Very good.
I don't think I'm doing anything major. So we've been very busy, Daniel and I, and then he's been very busy also with schoolwork and stuff. So we are trying to take more time to rest. Yeah. And also cause next week I have a medical appointment, so trying to figure out how I can rest more actually. Yeah. So rest is the thing on the plan.
Susan, did you answer the question?
Yes.
Oh, okay. What was your plan?
You pick on her so bad.
No, I can't remember her answer.
Don't like you, Susan.
Look up. Look up to the sky. Watch the moon.
Oh, okay, that's
So
the plan.
then bring the kids to
Okay.
have their lanterns. Because their school actually helps them to teach them how to do their own lantern. Yeah,
Okay.
with the paper. Okay.
Then go put what candle inside of it.
Actually, this Friday night I got class. Maybe I'll do it earlier. Celebrate earlier.
Do on Saturday.
Saturday, yeah. Saturday
Because
is
the
a good
moon will
day.
still be full.
Then a lot of people saying that actually for the moon is really round enough. It's actually on the 16th instead of the 15th lunar.
Oh.
I don't know.
So it's actually the day after lah.
The day after, don't know why.
What if you go out then you see an alien and a ghost?
Then
I'll pretend I don't see them.
you
Then
young
faster go back to home.
No, you feed them mooncake.
Yeah. Come, let me
Feed them
introduce you to my culture.
If they are busy eating the mooncake, they won't come and bite you or drink your blood or eat your brain.
Very good.
So
Solutions
prepare a mooncake
in your
and bring out
pocket.
in case you meet the aliens or a zombie. Let's celebrate together.
Very good.
End up feeding the ants.
Then kena saman.
So drama.
Okay.
Actually nowadays feeding the birds or whatever, it will kena saman, you know.
Why?
Because
Where?
you
In Malaysia?
in Singapore definitely some places is that. Then Malaysia, I think they also have this kind of I'm not sure whether it's rules or whatever. Yeah, because at my home there actually there's a lot of those I don't know if it's pigeon, yeah, maybe. Then they actually a lot of complaints because of their sheets or their poo. Then they are just very angry saying they don't ever feed the pigeon anymore.
Okay.
Because as long as you feed them, they will come to your place.
Susan, is it you?
No, I don't. I don't even feed the cats.
Very good.
They'll just steal my mother-in-law the fish.
Yo.
The cats last time. No, they didn't. Not dare to do so.
So funny. Okay. Well, it was a very interesting session with a lot of interesting questions. If you missed them, you can watch a recording of the session on our Instagram page at 7forest5rivers and also on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/c/7f5r studio. We stream every alternate week. So the next time that we'll be seeing you guys is not next week, it's the following week. It will be, let me see, the 10th of October 2023. By then, Inktober already has started. So we'll be using some of the prompts from the Inktober Tangles 2023 list. Yeah, if you haven't downloaded the handout and the prompts, you can go to the 7F5R Challenge group on Facebook to find the prompts in the featured tab. Yeah. We'd love to see what you've created today. You can tag us on Instagram. Debbie is at tangled.pursuits. Susan is at susanyo.czt. And I'm at halfpen_will draw. We follow the hashtag 7F5R challenge to find all of your lovely, beautiful work. Yeah, we hope to see you again soon online and other social media platforms. And thank you so much for tangling along with us. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.